Hi, this is Jim Perry at Perry Capital on Tuesday, February 4th. What a week so far. It's been volatile, expected to continue to be so. The amount of news coming across the wires is extraordinary, and it's changing pretty much every day. Most of it is biased, and one of the central tenets of Perry Capital has always been, investors need independent, objective, truthful facts to make good investment decisions. If you embrace that false narrative, you're going to make bad decisions. And if you make emotional decisions, you're going to lose money. So stick to your guns, understand what's going on, recognize the facts, and see where we're trying to go here, okay? So first thought is this. The U.S. economy, clearly the largest in the world, the most dynamic in the world by most accounts, and innovative as well. It moves quick, and it's moving very quickly now. The problem with that is that because it's so large, it's a GDP of 30 trillion, stock market's worth 60 trillion. It's also subject to a tremendous amount of fraud. So be careful. There is a lot of false narrative and a lot of bias and a lot of people that are pushing those biases because they have agendas, and those agendas are being paid for by somebody. So know who's paying them, know where the money's coming from, and you'll know the narrative and the bias, right? So what I see about fraud is this. Independent auditors have said this week and last and a month ago that up to 10% of the government disbursements last year, which was $7 trillion, so 10%, $700 billion, were illegally and fraudulently dispersed, okay? That's a big number, $700 billion. Secondly, and not quite as clear-cut as this, but widely acknowledged, an additional 20% of those disbursements, which is another $1.5 trillion, was dispersed without authorization or oversight. That means no accountability, no transparency, and no responsibility to taxpayers, which is where the money comes from. So, what's the agenda of this administration? What is the underlying strength right now of the U.S. economy? The notion that deficit spending will be reduced, maybe by $500 billion this month. That would be very good. And with all the negotiations about tariffs, the agenda is a balanced trade position. The U.S. economy has a $1.7 trillion current account deficit. Most of that is trade. If you can just get it reduced by $500 billion or something, inflation expectations will go down, interest rates will go down, the economy will expand, and the markets will follow. That's the message. I will be writing about it this weekend and tonight, tomorrow, in my weekly strategy report. I will also be talking about this with more detail here in Miami a week from today, Tuesday night, at the Yacht Club in Miami Beach. I look forward to seeing all of you who have said yes, that you're going to be coming. I think that's great. And if anybody hasn't seen the message, you're more than welcome to come over. We got a big room downstairs. I wish you a great rest of the week. I hope you understand where I'm coming from here. I hope you make good investment decisions. And my strategy report and portfolio will be published within 24 hours. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye-bye.